Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm excited because this is our favourite video of the month. It is our finished pages and I'm going to go through the stats while you stare at all of the ones that I've worked in this month. If you bear with me, if you don't want to hear this, then skip ahead to the finished pages, but we are excited because I have now completed 62 pages this year. Started colouring in August, technically July, but only did 3 in July. So yeah, July. And we have done 14 pages and 14 of them were buddy colours, which I'm so excited about. And 7 of the books were previously uncoloured. So I'm excited about that as well. Quickly, we will go into the stats for my YouTube and all that things and such like. So let's see. We started the month with 4,678 subscribers on YouTube and we've ended with 4,780. So that means that's 102 new subscribers. So welcome to the new subscribers. I'm really happy about that. Wasn't as much as last month, but that's okay. It's still the fastest that my channel's been growing in the last couple of months. So I'm so happy. And then for Instagram, we have 675 followers now, sorry. So that was 590 before, and that's an additional 85. It doesn't seem right, does it? But 85, that's crazy because my Instagram does not grow that much. So it was 32 last time and 85 this month. I'm really excited because I'm actually posting there now. And I want to post more to there too. So let's just start going, shall we? Okay, we'll go in kind of order. I can't really remember exactly what I did in what order, but first of all we had Creepy Kawaii Halloween because I did this one the very first day of November, and here we have this done. This page, and this was a buddy colour with Jess from Colouring Bumblebee. I will put her information and all my buddies' information down in the description below. We did 13 pages this month. 14 pages and 14 of them were buddy colours, like I said, which is really exciting. So all of them will be buddies. So I'll put all of their information in the description below, whether it be Instagram or YouTube or both. This is done with Wimmer coloured pencils, and I think there's gold. Yeah, I know there's gold on there. I put it on there. There's gold accents. Oh no, this was Signal gel pen actually. There is a white Posca pen on there too. Really enjoyed doing this page. This is my first page of books. Did get it really messy and dirty here, like my fingerprints covered in all of this, but it's okay. We're fine. We're messy here and that's perfectly okay. I really enjoyed this. I don't have this in my plans for December, but I might pull it out if I have time because I really enjoy colouring in this book. So I'll put Jessie's page here so that you can see it. It's cool. I love the colours that she chose. I think she was on a pastel kick this month because the two buddy colour, or at least 2 of the pages that we did together are quite pastel, but I love this colour palette. I'm sorry by the way if you can hear pipe noises. My washing machine's going. So that is Creepy Kawaii Halloween by Jarabek. Next up is Mythic World by Kerby Rosanes, and I did this buddy colour with Jo from Piggy Pens. This was exciting. This is my first coloured page in this book and I was really excited to do it, but I'm not happy with the results, even though it's okay. It's not the worst page that I've ever done in the world, but I was really upset because I ruined her face and I couldn't get it looking like it did before. My pen was far too thick to put our eyes back in properly. The purple came out wrong. It was too dark and dull. There was a lot of things wrong with it. I rushed the end of it. But you know what? It came out all right. I think it looks okay from far away. I used gouache in the background and I used luminance pencils and a little bit of Wimmer pencils as well. After that. So the luminance is all of the purple that you can see, and then here is the Wimmer. I don't think I put any gold on it, maybe a little bit, a touch of gold, marker, but Piggy Pens did a wonderful job. I'll put her page here. She chose her colours so cool. I love the muted palette that she went with, and I love the fact that you can see all of the lines still in hers. I need to try and maybe do a little bit more of transparent work rather than opaque maybe in some pages, especially Kerby's work. Thank you, Piggy, for buddying with me. I had so much fun. Also, there's a big, I don't know if you can see, but there's a big crease down the middle here. It's really hard to see. There it is. You see it? That was my son. He grabbed my book and twisted it. But that's Mythic World by Kerby Rosanes. The next book is Garden of Fairy Tale Animals by Kanoka Agusa. And this was a buddy colour with Pauline at Pauline's Art Stuff. We did this page, and I am so happy with this page. This is one of my favourite pages of the month, I think. We're going to do our top 3 pages of the month at the end, so look forward to that. But I love the colour scheme of this. Ours are really similar. She did hers first and then she showed me it, and then I did mine, but I did follow a reference picture basically. I found it on Pinterest. It was cool. I used Wimmer pencils and soft pastels in the background actually. This is my first attempt at soft pastels and I'm really happy with the way that it went. I really like how smooth it is. I used the blender things that come with your pan pastels. I think I used that and that was fun, but I got more blenders to try in the future, so I'm excited to start doing more soft pastels in my backgrounds. I think it works really well, and I've managed to get it so that it doesn't transfer or anything like that as well, even though I haven't sprayed it with fixative, so I'm really happy with that. I love the fact that I chose a red coat and she chose a pink one, so I'll put hers up here. As you can see, they are very similar. She did go with like a green strip here. I think her flowers are a little bit more pinky toned than mine, but I don't know. I love both of the pages. I think they look really cool together as well. So thank you so much for buddying with me, Pauline. Next up, this is Worlds of Wonder Johanna Basford, and this is a buddy colour with Raven Crafts, and she did a wonderful job with hers, but mine, let me tell you, I had a struggle with this. It was so hard. This is my finished page and I'm okay with the end of it. I think it could be much better, but hey ho. Here we go. I started off with a really dark, sort of this colour, even darker than that, cloud, and it went all the way up. And it was gouache, and I covered too much of the details. This was all covered, this was covered. So I ended up scrubbing it off and blotting it so that I could redo it. And then I brought in the soft pastels, which worked and helped a little bit, a bunch actually. I had this as orange, sort of yellowy leaves, and then this is a bright blue sky, but that wasn't working very well. I was planning on doing pastel, sort of multicoloured balloons, but then Chantel had done the balloons so nicely with one colour, so I decided to copy her a little bit, but not too much. Obviously, her page is absolutely stunning. Put some gold details on there, made it so that this ribbony thing was kind of gold looking, but not too much. It's almost like brass. There's no fancy details on there or whatever. So a lot of things have been chucked at this. I think I used Polychromos luminance as well, because that was one of the only pencils that would go over it. I used Wimmers, I used soft pastel, I used wash, I used the sparkle pen as well. It's the Signal gel pen. I used the Posca pen, and I used a black acrylic marker for the background. So everything chucked at this. It came out okay in the end. I'm not exactly 100% happy with it, but I do think that it looks okay. It doesn't look as cool as I would like it, but it looks okay. But anyway, here is Chantel's page. Hers is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love the balloons. I love all of the shiny details on it. The frame is even so cool as well. Love her effort. So good. And I'm happy that she did it with me. Thank you for buddying me with you, Chantel. And by the way, I did off in the gold as well. The word off is gold. But yeah, that was my buddy with Chantel in Worlds of Wonder by Johanna Basford. Next up we have the new book Das Land der kleinen Abenteuer by Rita Berman, and I have 2 pages in here. The first one that I did was with Raven Colouring Time over on Instagram, and we were super excited to get this book. Where is it? Oh. Here we are. Oh my goodness, so fun. So this is the page that me and Raven done. So good. Hers is completely the opposite of mine. It's so cool. I love how different they are. But this is my buddy with her, and I used Derwent drawing pencils with this, and I'm so happy with the way that it came out. The pencils, the Derwent drawing pencils are so good with this paper. The best pencils I've tried with this paper so far. Really works very well, and I had such a blast doing this with my limited colour palette, kind of still in the autumnal stage, so I really enjoyed that. And I like how it's not like overly fantastical like what Rita Berman's work is. Rita Berman's work is absolutely amazing, and I love how she does her colours, and I wish I could do that too, but I'm glad that I went this route and kept it kind of muted and nice. So here's Raven's page, and of course it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at all that pink, it's so nice. I am so happy to have done this buddy with Raven, and we've gotten to know each other over the past month as well, which I enjoy. We've got so many buddy colours ahead of us as well, so I'm excited for that. And I just love a buddy colour. Like, I love speaking to people, I love getting to know people, and I love talking about art with people, so I'm so excited by that. And then next up we have this page by Rita Berman in the same book. I just need to double check the Instagram name because it's Shelley Weaver, but I don't know what her Instagram name actually is. It's Weaver Shelley. So I'll put her information obviously in the description below. But we did this page. Unfortunately, she did ask me to do a page in Secret Garden, but I wasn't feeling it at all. I couldn't do it. There was too many leaves. I didn't feel it at all. So she kindly switched to this page last minute, and I've done that. I haven't actually received hers yet, but when I do, I'll put it here so that we can... Yeah, I had so much fun with this. However, I did have trouble with the pencils to start with. I started using pastel tints and they weren't laying on the paper very well, so I switched to polychromos. And then I did a watercolour background sort of thing, and I was going to make it a sort of like parchment distressed old tea-stained thing, but unfortunately it didn't work out the way that I wanted it to because I couldn't work fast enough. The watercolour was just drying too fast, and I was going to play with it a little bit more with soft pastels. I still might, we'll see, just to try and make it to see if it seems distressed or not. I just don't know what to do about these pages, and I think it's okay just for them to be done like this and move on if you don't want to be creative about it. I could do a background, but I don't know, I think I'm just done with it, and I will move on. I'll spend a lot more time making all of these pages fantastical, but I think I'm going to bring a lot of the colours over here as well. Even though, to be honest, if I did this page first, it would probably be a completely different colour scheme from this, but the flowers are the same, so I'll do the flowers the same and all of that stuff. I love this flower colour combination, by the way. It's Geranium Lake, Cadmium Orange, Cadmium Yellow, Cream and Ivory. And it's so nice, and I love the colours of the leaves as well. So I'll probably do that over here, and then I'll add in all of these colours around about as well. So thank you so much, Shelley, for the body colour and for getting another page done in Land der kleinen Abenteuer, which translates to the land of little adventurers. I think it is not the land of small adventures, but the land of little adventurers.
I have a flip of that on my channel if you want to go and see it.
Next up is Meine, Reise, Durch, Asien, and this is a body colour with Polly Puts the Colour On. Polly, over at Polly Puts the Colour On. I will put her information in the description below as well. And we have done this page. This is my first, well, it's actually my second page. It's my first proper page, I would say. I did this one last month, but this is my first proper page. Let's zoom in, shall we? Shall we zoom in? Okay, I didn't need to zoom in that much, but this is the carriage page, and I had so much fun with this page. I decided to make it Hogwarts inspired, and I was kind of to and throwing whether to do it, what house to do it for. I was going to do it either Griffin, Door, you know, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw or Slytherin, and I decided to go with Hufflepuff because every time I take the quiz, apparently I am a Hufflepuff. I don't like the colours so much. Hufflepuff colours, it's a bit weird. I would have preferred probably Ravenclaw because they're blues, which I don't do that much of blues anymore, but yeah, I might do a Ravenclaw inspired one. I haven't even finished that yet. I said to Polly that I would resend her one when I'd finished this, and I haven't finished it yet. I did this with Derwent drawn pencils, by the way, as well, but since I only have Polychromos on my desk right now, I'm going to finish it with Polychromos real quick. Live in action with you. Was it Derwent drawn or was it something else? I can't remember. Yeah, it was Derwent drawn. I was using Derwent drawn because I just got them, so I was like really super excited about them, and I wanted to do a limited colour palette, but there we go. I'm going to zoom out for her page though, so that you can see it a little bit better. So this is Polly's page. Again, I love how different they are. Hers is really pink and fabulous and fun, just whimsical and free. This is a little bit more dull and dark, but I enjoyed it regardless. Nevertheless and regardless at the same time as regardless, apparently. So yes, but I really enjoyed this page. Thank you so much, Polly, for buddying with me. But yes, that's Meine, Reise, Durch, Asien by Rita Berman. Next up, we have The Magical Christmas by Lizzie Mary Cullen, and I'm so happy to have her work again and to be working in Lizzie Mary Cullen again. This is my first Lizzie Mary Cullen book or page since 2017, so I'm really happy about that. And this was a buddy colour with Amy Ward Art over on YouTube, and we did the North Pole page, and I decided to use Inktense pencils for this because I intend to use Inktense pencils in this book completely. I usually don't have any issue with using that in this kind of paper, but I did have a little bit of bleed through here, but that's nothing to worry about. I can cover that with more Inktense. The paper will be okay. I've got a little bit of purple here or pink and a little bit of blue shining through here, but it's okay. It's fine. I love this page. I love how cool it is. I kind of wish I didn't do the trees green now because they kind of just stand out. Maybe I should do a darker blue. I think I might change that to blue. But other than that, I'm really happy with this page and I'm really excited by it. And I'm so happy that I'm using Inktense again. It's just so fun. I love doing stones like this with Inktense. So fun, so easy to do. And this is the first time I've went completely crazy with colours. I was gonna throw in like normal stone colours and stuff, but I just decided to go mental. And I love Amy's page as well. It's beautiful. Yeah, I love how hers is like just bright and colourful and very traditional, but also not. So she obviously did her stone path and building brown and red and the background in yellow. The snow looks really cool. I love the glow that she has from the windows. Such a beautiful page. She did green trees as well. I really want to change those trees. That's just crazy. I don't know why I did that. I just thought, oh, trees are green, but I think they would have looked better if they were blue. So yeah, I'm excited about that page. Maybe I will update you on this page if I fix it another time. Couple more to go. This is going to be a shorter one than usual because I didn't get as many pages done this month as I did last month, but it's okay because we try. So this is a buddy colour with Matchstick Mouse group buddy colour. I'm not going to put their pages up because I just can't, there's too many. But if anybody's posted them on their Instagram, I'll post this one on my Instagram and then I'll put all of their ats in the description or the comments and you can go and check out their pages. But this was the one that was in for Autumn's page this month. But I had already done it as a buddy with Polly last month, so I didn't do that this month, but I thought I would show you because that was part of it. And then the next page was this one, which is so cute. I love it. It's with Inktense. I've obviously printed it off on another sheet of paper. It's kind of bubbly at the back now, like kind of textured, you can feel it. But I love using Inktense. I'm just so happy with the Inktense usage. And then I stole all of the colours for the mouse and the worm from Helen at Little Hobby Nook. So I stole her colours because I didn't know what to do, okay? I didn't know, but I love this page. I think I probably should have switched the colours of the coats because I think that's a boy and a girl, or a boy and a girl, but it doesn't matter. You know, girls can wear pink and boys can wear blue, and girls can wear blue and boys can wear pink if they want. But that is that page, and I'm so excited by it. I think it came out really good, and I had so much fun with this one. I didn't have so much fun with the last rainy day page, but oh, this is from Rainy Day, by the way, by Morgan O'Brien. If I didn't mention that, oh my goodness, I'm so bad. Anyway, that's the last page. There's the front cover of the book, so that you know what it is. That's the last page from Matchbook Mouse, but we've got another couple to go. All right, next up is Capybara Cuties, Cozy Colouring Book by Rob Parkinson. And this is a group body colour with Jess at Colouring Bumblebee, Emma at Colouring Emma 85, and now Ali at Colour Mama 360. She has recently joined us. I don't think she's done any pages so far, so we'll just continue with our current buddy situation just now. So the first page that we completed was this one, and I'm not really happy with it. I don't like how dark the capybaras are, but it is what it is, and I don't really like the books either. It's sort of weird dark palette that I'm not too keen on, so whatever, but you know, it's done now and it's fine. But the other two did such a good job. Here are their pages. Love them. I think Jess was on a little pastel done for our pages this month. I might have said that already, I don't know. And here's the next page. This is actually a page where I started using the burnisher and blender rather than laying on more pigment. So I kind of like how it's a little bit lighter. Obviously the capybaras are still too dark here, and I've mixed purple with a warm grey, which made it look really weird. I don't know what I was thinking. I did it at work, so it was dark. The lighting in work isn't that great, but I used Winsor & Newton inks to do all of the shiny details that you see, and then Polychromos for the rest. So here is Jessie's and Emma's page. Love them both. Don't know what Jess was thinking with the whole blue situation, but I like it. I love that she went blue. That's immediately what I thought was blue. It's funny how we think that for that. And then this is my next page, and I'm so excited about this because I actually used Inktense pencils on this, and it came out really good. It worked, and I loved it. So it gave me the confidence to try that on other places as well, and I really like how light the capybaras are. Again, Winsor & Newton gold ink and Inktense pencils, just no other pencils on top, and I decided to go for a weird palette. I wanted the umbrellas. Initially I was going to do multicoloured umbrellas, like singularly, so you know, yellow, blue, green, red, whatever, but I decided to do each individual umbrella a different colour, and I'm happy with that. And then I kept their clothes all the same colour. I decided that it was the same capybara, just in different poses, I guess. But yeah, I suppose I do colour all of my capybaras the same colour. But here is the other two pages from Jess and Emma. Such a good job, well done. That was Capybara Cuties by Rob Parkinson, and I like how used this is starting to feel. There's a little sneak peek there if you've seen that. Next up we have Meine, Reise, Durch, Europa by Rita Berman as well. Lots of Rita Berman pages this month. I was really happy with the amount that I got done. I don't even have any planned for December, but I need to colour in Rita Berman in December. I don't think I could go a whole month not doing it. But anyway, this is the page that me and Raven Colouring Time did over on Instagram, and I'm super happy with this, although I did struggle a lot. The background, my picture on Instagram's cleaned up a little bit. I did take this out and like clean it up because I didn't want it to be on Instagram. I don't know, I shouldn't have done it. I should have just, you know, embraced the mistakes, but whatever. Anyway, this is done purely with polychromos pencils. I'm trying to layer a lot more colour into my work. It's kind of failing at the moment. I did a little bit with the camera. I put some purple and blue in there, but you know, it's hard. Also used the Sacred Violet pencil here, light violet pencil from Polychromos. Trying to do a little bit of lighting effects with the glow around it. You can't really see it in the camera though. And yeah, I had fun doing this. It was really exciting. I did start doing the wrong page though. I started doing this page and I sent it to Raven all happy that I had actually started it, and she was like, that's not the page we're doing. Well, she didn't say that. I was like, I'm doing the wrong page. I realised after I sent it to her, so I decided to start this page. So we are going to do a buddy for next month with this page. I'm going to finish it off. Actually, that's a good point. I have got a Rita Berman to do. I'm doing that page. So yes, anyway, I'm going to put Raven's page here so you can see it. I love how bold and different it is to mine. I just love that about colouring, buddy colouring and stuff. It's really fun. So that's the page in Meine, Reise, Durch, Europa Durch, Europa by Rita Berman. Next up, we have a page from Annee Day, an Autumn Vibes colouring book by Morgan O'Brien. And I've already taken it out here for ease sake. But this is it, and it's a buddy colour with Amy Ward art. I'm so happy that I remembered to do this, because right at the last minute I thought I only had 2 buddy colours to do. The one that I did by accident, the Shelley Weaver one, and then the other one that I did by accident in Europa. But it turns out that I had this one to do as well, because Amy and we scheduled to do this a little bit later on in the month, so I forgot about it, but I managed to squeeze it in last minute, and I'm really happy that I did, because I had so much fun. This is with Inktense, and it's printed on like really crappy 200 GSM paper. It's not even that thick, it's not great, it's not really made for culling or anything like that. I just bought it on Amazon, I think, and it was like £16 or something for 200 sheets. But yes, it takes Inktense really well, and I've been loving my Inktense this month. I think that's probably been the most favourite supply of this month. So let me just put this to the side and you can see the page here that Amy done. I think she did hers in Copic markers. I love her blue Annee Day. I've decided to go with this dusky purple, and that was inspired by Annee Day, Amy's Annee Day, because she does do all of her Annee Days in blue, and I think I'm going to do mine in dusky purple. I'll probably do it a little bit darker than this, maybe. I like the purple, and I used to have hair like this, and I was going to do her ginger because I used to have ginger hair, but I decided to do her purple because I really liked that colour of hair. I think it was cool. It's kind of neutral but not. Yeah, I love her page, and thank you, Amy, by the way, for making me figure out that this is mud, because I had no idea that it was supposed to be mud, but then it made perfect sense when I did it, and I splattered some Inktense on it, a little bit extra Inktense to make it look like more messy mud rather than neat mud, if you get what I mean. A lot more depth could have went into this, but I did do it last minute and wanted to get it finished, so I'm happy that I done it, and it was a really good, nice collab. Thank you, Amy. Not collab. I always say collab when I talk about Amy, but when it's everybody else, I say buddy colour. It's so weird. I don't know why I do that, but I do. So with Amy, I collab. With everybody else, I buddy. I guess it is sort of a collaboration, isn't it? Especially if you're on YouTube, you're sort of doing a collaboration, you're doing a page and sharing each other's channels and stuff. But anyway, that's it back in its little sleeve. So let's talk about favourite pages, and I'm going to talk about this one. I think that this is probably going to be in my number 5 spot, or 3, depending on how many I pick. Just because I love how painterly and Inktense it is. I really enjoyed the one from Matchstick Mouse as well with Inktense, so I think I'll probably use Inktense a lot in these books. I can't even remember what I did. I've surprised myself, but I'm going to say that this is my number 2. I'm only going to show you 3 of my favourites this month because I can't actually remember what I've done. I filmed the rest of this video before those 2 pages, like a day ago or something. But my buddy colour with the lovely Pauline at Pauline's Art Stuff was my favourite, I think. Second favourite, I've decided, just because there are some things that I could have done better, like maybe put more depth in the mouse or something, put more depth in the flowers. But I did want to keep it an overall light pastel vibe apart from the red flowers, so I am happy with it. But yes, and she's actually done this page as well, which I didn't even notice how crazy it is until I looked at it, but I think I might do it as well, because it'll be not fun, but it'll be nice to get a page done, and maybe it can be like a little palette cleanser for the month or something. Every day I'll just go in and do like a little square or something like that. Yeah, that'll be fun. And carry the colours over. I don't remember exactly what colours I have used, but I'm pretty sure I can figure it out because I used Woomers. Yes, that's my second favourite page. And then my first favourite page is going to be from Creepy Kawaii Halloween, because I don't know, I just think it came out really good. Where the heck is it? It takes me so long to find this. I don't know why, but it does. But this is my favourite page. I just love the books. I love the colour palette I chose. It's a bit different, and I really love the mirror. I had so much struggles with the mirror. I think I covered it in white first, and then I went over it in metallic again, and it was a bit weird, but I'm happy that I did it, and I'm happy that it's done. I wish that I did put a little bit more lighting effects around the candle, but hey ho, I did not. I like all the gold accents and detailing on it and the little mice hidden in the bookshelf. I think it's a really cool page, so that's my number 1 favourite of the month. Let me know what your favourite from my collection was of the month, and let me know what your favourite page in your collection was of the month, and let me know if you've posted it on Instagram or something so I can go and have a look at it. Thank you so much for your support this month. It really does mean a lot to me, and I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. If you have, thank you so much for your support again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.